I could tell you. I've just had God on the phone. He's not best pleased. Still playing your games with imaginary money. Still talking about the past as though it were better than the present, and the present's never been better than it's ever been, ever. Really, I mean, has it? Really, has it? Think about that one. Talk about the past, the good old days. Has it ever been better than the present? Ever? Suppose the Japanese might be able to say that it was better in the past. Oh, remember the good old days before the tsunami. Although, do you think they're doing that? Really? I doubt it. Where the politicians are still playing fucking games as though they're in a crisis where they, I mean, fucking hell. I mean, do they fucking heaven? I mean. Anybody paying close attention, and it's strange that the newspapers had reported, because that's where I got my information from, is that the politicians are still now re-awarding themselves those expense things. They've upgraded it back to where it was before. Well, they put 3 of them in jail, but they're probably just researching for a book. Probably, possibly, how do I know? I don't really think about it because it's not me. I'm not a politician. I'm not a book writer. I'm not claiming expenses that are irrelevant, and I'm not pretending to the people that I'm there to serve them when I'm serving myself. They're putting the age of retirement up because people don't want to retire, and it's quite right in some respects. Dumb fucking people, they want to work. Why do they want to work? Because they've been hypnotised into believing that they work to get money to pay tax, because it's taxpayers' money, and you need to work to get the money to pay the tax. They don't like paying tax, but they're taxpayers, and taxpayers pay tax, and so they can pay tax, they work. That's all they know. I met them, and I love them, as ignorant as they are, and as much as they didn't want to talk about the beginning of time with me, because it was too complicated for them. And I apologised for spoiling the day, even though the man, because he was bigger than me, was threatening me verbally. Not that I was fucking worried, like. Well, ask anyone who's fought me. And I fought fucking meaner bastards than me as well, actually. And I wouldn't apply the tricks they fucking tried on me. In fact, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm not going to fight. And why am I even mentioning it? I wonder. I hope not. But, and you know, you pay your fucking insecurity services vast amounts of money to watch me getting stoned for. When did I notice them specifically? Early 90s. And they don't hang around as much these days, visibly. They don't need to, do they? Because I'm on here talking to them now. But I haven't been doing this for that long, so up until me doing this, I couldn't put an actual date on it. Early 90s at least. Though when I look at it, and I think, why did they fucking watch me in the early 90s? I mean, I did just call myself an art terrorist, and though, you know, an art terrorist, my art is whatever terrorist means. Anybody looked it up, I just knew, you know, it's one of them things. I use words, I don't know the meaning of them, and I looked the word up, no, but it was the right word to use. So you're paying your insecurity services and your policemen. I mean, that's suspect, that thing in London. Charlie fucking Veach in his black shirts and running round, they can kettle fucking, what, 150,000 of them, yet they can't surround Charlie Veach and 100 fucking black shirts. That's very interesting, that. And yeah, I were wiping the smile off their faces with just letting people know about them. Oh, what happens is somebody paints a smile back on the face. Charlie Veach, no less, who doesn't mind standing in front of a camera claiming he's going to trash some young lad's wedding regardless of his background. I mean, it is, let's get the saying right. Do what you will to others as you would have done unto you. And say no more on that, apart from the whole fucking thing. The cops, right, and the insecurity services, and David I could call it the Illuminati, but I find that offensive, me. Because we've let you pretend you're the Illuminati long enough. The Illuminati. You know, I watch people complaining about symbols. It's a phallic symbol, that. And where's the feminine symbol then? You can't see it, can you? Why is that? Because it's in front of your fucking eyes, you daft bastards. And without it, and yeah, the man psychopathic. I've been there myself. I played Psycho Rules. I chanced upon it, strangely enough, in my criminal routine. I'm not enjoying this vlog. I'm not best fucking pleased. You all work 8 hours a day because you need to pay tax, because it's taxpayers' money, and taxpayers work so they can pay tax. That's bullshit, that is. You imagined, I don't know where it fucking began, you imagined that there's value in paper and metal, and you pass it round so you can own things, or imagine you're owning them, because you're just actually owning a thing. I mean, you're only owning it because you believe in you're owning it, because you're saying it's yours and you're prepared to fight for it to stop anybody else from having it, which you would call owning it. It's facetious, is it? Fictitious. Belief system-ish. An equal money system will allow all life to live with dignity equally. Yeah. Hello, Julie.
Hi, Anthony. You alright?
Yeah.
Good. Have you heard anything?
The man from Great Places phoned me shortly after I spoke to you last week, and
He came in to see me. He was on top of the list
Yeah, is the result in today or I thought it was tomorrow.
Well, you put one in last week, didn't you, for the people that are not working?
Re-
And you
Yeah,
put one
yeah.
in, yeah.
Uh,
So you put top of the list again because you came top of the list for working. Well,
yeah,
obviously couldn't offer it you because you weren't working. But when
excellent.
the non-working classes, you came top of the list because the one you submitted.
Right. Yeah, right. I didn't put in for that one in Horwich because, um, yeah, if I didn't have to think about the future and getting a job and things like that, it would have been nice up there. But to sort of isolate myself out there and transport costs being what they are, you know, I've got to think about the sort of job I can get. I'm not going to be able to get very much money and having to pay a massive whacky rate. I'd have to travel back to this town to work and having to pay a massive whacky rate in travelling costs and what have you. Just got to start thinking about that sort of thing. So yeah, it would have been lovely at that place in Norwich next to Rivington, but I
But you didn't go for it. But that's fine. I mean, if you put one in for the respite, then that's important because you got it. So,
well, I won't say. I actually want somewhere to call my own. Actually, Julie, I'm not really bothered about where it is. I mean, it's one of them. This happened, and it was an opportunity. Oh well. I mean, that's the. Wouldn't it be nice if I could have that? Yes, it would be. But no, I just want somewhere to live. I'm getting better. You know, the better I get, the more I realise how them not letting me make that homeless application made me seriously ill. And I wasn't seriously ill when I made the homeless application, or tried to make the homeless application. And I don't want to like argue and fight with them about it. But my health suffered as a consequence of this nonsense game that they played with me. Sorry to.
well, like I say, it's all right. I mean, the thing is, like, Anthony, you know, you're on the list. You've got priority. I know you're the list over the might be on the
So, so,
organisation.
so what happens next then, please?
We will contact you through webcam or email me. All right.
Okay.
Like I say, it came to the office last week and we had a chat with it. It's not something you said. We have had a chat during and this week. The working part, so that application put in for the non-working class will put in that in.
Right, but them results aren't until tomorrow though, are they?
Well, no, obviously they'll let you know tomorrow.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I couldn't understand that. I thought you were telling me that I had come top of the. Yeah, I assumed I'd come top of the list as well, although not necessarily so. But then I thought you were sort of confirming that I had done. All right, yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it? The expression results are in tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you need to see.
No, I'll be better off not doing actually, because yeah, I'm obviously a bit stressed out. But there's nothing. It's strange actually. There's been nothing stressing me out here at all. All that's been going on since I got here around me that could have stressed me out hasn't done. And it's been so quiet here now, and now I'm getting stressed out. That's interesting. That actually, I'll have to think about that one for a while.
Well, I'll leave you to think about that one, and I'll give yourself some rest during your day.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thanks for your
All
time.
right, then. Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
My support worker. Anyway, where were I? God's not happy because you're still fucking around, humans. And well, you know, I'm not going to threaten you and tell you you're all going to get wiped off the face of the earth because you're doing that to yourselves slowly, slowly but surely. And yeah, look at it this way: you only learn the hard way. You've proven that. You won't. And I'm talking to myself here. This is my vlog. Don't forget that. That's what this is about. I am talking to myself. Talking to you. That's talking to me. learn the hard way. If that's the way it has to be, that's the way it will be. Because if you ain't noticed in your war against nature, you've lost. Check out Japan if you need some more proof.